and knelt down in front of me. And she looked up and she said, "Dad is dead." I couldn't believe that. He was dead. So the cleaning lady had reported that to Lauren. They had talked on the phone. And my whole life changed at that moment, because all of a sudden I realized that I was alone. That the person that had been at my side for 50 years, the person who had brought me breakfast in bed, the person who had made all my arrangements, handled all the finances, done all the things that I needed done, that person was no longer there. I remember one day when a pastor had said to Fred, after I'd done the Sunday morning service, this pastor said to Fred, and what do you do? And Fred said, "I take care of her." And he said, "No, I mean, what do you really do?" And he said, "I really take care of her." Now, I realize in the last years of our life together that my husband gave me an abundance of silver boxes, that he praised me every time I did anything. He made my life easy. He told me where we were going this weekend and what I was speaking on, and that he had the props all ready, and we were set to go. And I had a joyful time where I just had to go and minister to the people that were there, and I didn't have to worry about any of the details. Oh, how life has changed, and how grateful I am that I have both my daughters who have divided the responsibilities and willing, one or the other, to be with me most of the time. I hope not. Because you see, it takes just double the effort to do now what I did so easily before. Now, those of you that have perhaps a mate that you haven't been speaking kindly to, maybe you have some children that are estranged, and maybe you just haven't been giving them silver boxes. The thing that has made this transition for me the easiest part is the fact that Fred and I had no unresolved problems. We had long since equalized. We had long since apologized for what each one of us had done wrong, had changed our ways, and had learned to give out silver boxes. And if I ever said anything unkind to Fred, he'd just smile and say, "That was a lead box." That was a lead box. I guess I gave a few of those, but towards the end, I was giving pretty much silver boxes, and so was he.